In this video, I'm going to teach you how to see names, numbers, and prophesy accurately. But before I do that, let me just tell you a story. I've heard about all these yogis, yogis from India and all this kind of stuff, different parts of the world. They do meditation and they can see vision, clairvoyance. I read one time in a book that someone was trying to visit the yogi and he already knew. He already knew before the person came to the door. A day before the person arrived, they already saw the person in a vision. I can do that now. But back then I was like, how is it possible? So I had this idea that it's only yogis that could do it, until one guy, and I spoke with one of my friends then. Because yes, I know Christians they talk about spiritual gifts in the Bible. Yes, I've seen it. I read Kenneth Hagin's book, but it's not deep level prophetic like that. So I was talking with a Christian brother that day and he was like, somebody that can prophesy accurately? He said he knows a group of people that can prophesy accurately. I was like, show me. Because I didn't believe Christians could do it at that high level. So he now showed me a video. I saw Prophet the Angel. I was like, okay, Prophet the Angel, who is this? Well, the person that should be able to prophesy should be a prophet, right? Then I decided to say, quickly, fast. In the realms of the spirit, I see you. But where you are now is not where you are. Where you stay now is not where you used to stay. Because where you used to stay, I saw a place like Chichungweza. You mentioned the location of the person, and the guy said, yes, it's true. Then I said, I see like you have a lady, as if you impregnated her. But she's staying where you used to stay now. He said, it's true. He said, I see lion, tribe of Judah. This man shall roar like a lion. That is the tribe that you came from. Their totem is Shumba, which is lion. He said it's true. I was like, how is this man getting this information? You just saw this person for the first time. How are you getting the information? How? It is too fast. Describing the house. I left here. This is where you live. By the left, I turn right. I do this and this. Wow. I describe the children, describe everything. Said, I see your great-grandfather, the father of your father. How did you know? I was like, this is amazing. How come? How is it possible? This one can even do it better than Yogio. So he now showed me another one. I saw Prophet Lovi's video. Then Prophet Lovi did not have more subscribers. He had less than 10,000 on YouTube. To be describing where you live, things like that. I was like, how come? Because me, I could see visions, but I had to meditate. I would take time, meditate. So once I meditate like that, I'll now be getting my information slowly. So I was like, how is it 30 minutes to get information? So how is Prophet the Angel and this other prophet able to get this information quickly? I was confused. So I told the guy too, because I heard some things about the guy that I can prophesy to. So I told him, I saw him prophesying. He was getting the information too. I was like, so fast, how come? So I was not like, is there a way I can meet somebody that will teach me? Then I said, oh, there's one man in Nigeria that does it too. I told my roommate, show me the video, let me see him. He said it's on Facebook, show me the video. I just searched. You this man, stand up. Your name is this. In Nigeria, really? I thought this thing is impossible, that people cannot do it. That's what I thought. Then I watch other videos of him doing it easily, calling names, calling phone numbers, calling details, prophesying about the future. Wow. I was like, maybe if I meet this person, maybe he can teach me. Maybe. So I started to learn. Understand that I could see visions before. Yes, I could even prophesy, but it was taking time. I was not fast. That speed and deep level accuracy was not there, which is the issue you are most likely facing. So I learned one or two things. They kept on saying faith, but the problem with these people is that they won't teach you the deep stuff. They'll keep on saying faith, faith, faith. I check. I could still do the same thing I could do before. No much improvement. They'll just be telling you faith, have faith. Someone will say, my father. You have to go and meet the man. He should lay hands on you. How do I want to see the man? How do I want to book flight tickets to go and see Prophet Chiba the Angel? Even the one in Nigeria, if I was in university, so I couldn't meet him. I mean, I'm not the kind of person that will be chasing someone. Please come and impart me. I don't do all those things. I'm very cool and calm. So I just retain my normal level. Also, the people around them could not really prophesy much. Fast forward to 2020. I already graduated. So I now start searching. I watch a video, prophetic codes, how to prophesy, different things. I was just trying different things, trial and error, until the Lord sent me my mentor that taught me how to prophesy, deep level. He trained me throughout the year 2020. Bishop Joseph Luna. He's for those of you that are asking who is my mentor, he's the one. He is a missionary. He was the one that taught me everything. Then because I knew how to see visions before, so I combined his teaching with what I already know before. That's it. And it really worked. Oh my God. As I applied the teachings, I could see visions clearly at the speed of light. At the speed of light. It was just, I'm very grateful for him anyway. He taught me all those things. But he found me through my YouTube video. He told me, he usually tell me about his other students too. He talk about him having conversations with Hokoza, different prophets and stuff. But he never adds me to any group with them. No, he just teaches me personally. He can have a group with other people, but for me, he just doesn't teach me with them in the group. He teaches me personally, one-on-one. So I got the information, I got the knowledge. And it started to work. I'm telling you, everything I have now, all my development, they are only able to happen because of him. Because he broke it down for me. He said there is a principle to prophesy. We talked about remote viewing. We usually talk about the United States remote viewing because it was in the military before. All those things. So he said also he's a mechanic. So he likes talking in processes. This is a process. There's something called the prophetic process. So he told me about 4 pillars of the prophetic. Number 1, the prophetic skill. The prophetic skill. Number 2, the prophetic method. Number 3, the prophetic system. Yes. And he talked about the prophetic phase. So once you use these 4 things, you can't make any mistake when you are prophesying. So that's why when I prophesy now, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I can prophesy anytime I want. The prophetic skill, nobody can teach you that. He explained to me. It's based on your own personal practice. So what makes person A better than person B is their personal practice. What makes me better than other people is because I practice a lot. I practiced a lot back then, so I've already mastered it now. I don't need to practice again. Also, your personality traits will determine whether you are better than one person or the other. Then talk about the prophetic phase. There's a name he called it, unless if I check my records now. I can't really remember the exact name he called it, but I know it's phase 1 and phase 2. Yes. Both the prophetic phases. If you want to prophesy, you prophesy in two phases, phase 1 and phase 2. Just with exact words. Phase 1 is identification and location. Phase 2 is description and narration. Phase 1, identification and location. You must first identify the person. Then you locate the person. So your vision, you must first see the person in a vision. That's identify. Or you identify the person by seeing a name, a date of birth, a house. You identify by house, name, date of birth, or something. This person is your sister. You identify them, then you locate them in the time when it's happening. When did it happen? In 2024, in 2025? Did this happen in 2000? Did this happen in September, in August? That's phase 1. Then phase 2 is description and narration. This description is when you describe, oh, this is what I'm seeing in my vision. I turn left, I turn right, you know. I see a table, I see a chair in your sitting room, I see a TV. Those are description. Then narration is when you narrate your prophecy. When you say, oh, you had an issue before, then something happened, this and this and that. That's narration. We've talked about prophetic skill, number 1. Now we're talking about prophetic process. Yes, it's prophetic process, we called it. So phase 1, which is identification and location, is 90% of prophecy. So that's why most prophets, they're always calling names, numbers, describing something, seeing something, identifying, locating, different things like that. Then 10% is description and narration. When I knew this secret, I became the best of the best. I could prophesy before, but I now reached a level that, see, I could now prophesy so well that I got paid $15,000 for prophecy. Yes, I met him in 2020. In 2021, my life moved up. I became a multi-millionaire quickly. I became a multi-millionaire quickly. My life changed. The way I could prophesy was different. Someone called me, so I tried to, hang up. My life was different quickly. So then the next one, we have, we talked about the prophetic methods, which is how you see the vision, how you prophesy, which is, we have vision, spiritual hearing, tactile movement, spiritual sensing, using your aura, spiritual smell, spiritual tasting, copy and paste in the prophetic. You copy and paste. So you look at somebody, which is called similitude. There's similitude. This man is too good. I know all these things. See, I saw somebody one day. I said, you resemble my ex-girlfriend. And she was born on the 22nd of December. I'm just giving an example. That's not exactly what happened, but I'm just giving an example. 22nd of December. Since you resemble her, and my spirit sensed that you resemble her, that means you're also born 22nd of December. Accurate, it was correct. The lady was like, wow, amazing. I look at someone. There's someone I know, his name is Daniel. And you look like him. Your name is Daniel too. The person said no. Oh, your name is not Daniel. Okay, he was born on so and so day. That means you were born on that same day. So yeah, I got distracted. I just came back. So the prophetic process, there's copy and paste. There's copy and paste in the prophetic. You look at somebody, what applies to this person, it will apply to the other person, and to be correct. He taught me how to see numbers in the prophetic with similitude. If I want to know if someone was born on the 2nd, I can just see a dove, because dove is number 2. If I can see a 3 and the person was born on the 1st, there was a way it taught those things that I really understand. Those prophetic secrets. He told me how each of these prophets actually prophesied from. You had angel to Passion Java to everybody. I know it. So he taught me the complete syllabus of how to prophesy. So then the last one, the prophetic system, which is we have names, numbers, description, narration, navigation protocol, genealogy protocol. Let me start again. We have names. Under system, prophetic system, we have names, getting names, we have numbers, we have description, we have navigation protocol, we have genealogy, and we have many others too. So under name system, you will learn everything about how to call names. Under number system, you will learn everything how to call numbers. There's a system for calling names, there's a system for calling numbers, there's a system for talking about situation. There's situation protocol, how to talk about the situation of the person, the system you follow to talk about it. There is description protocol, there is narration, genealogy if you want to talk about the person's part. There is prophetic protocol about the future. How do you do it if you want to prophesy about the future? How? He explained it to me. Yes, he explained everything to me. So when I got that information, I now paired it with my own, which is accumulation of energy, meditation, mind vacuum, because he didn't teach me everything that I know, but he taught me the searching protocol. How to search. I never knew before that you have to focus your mind on a specific thing, but he taught me. So there's just a lot. All these things are in the course. I hope I've given you a summary of how this thing actually works, but all these things are in the course that will teach you the course on how to prophesy. Some of these things too are in my book. If you need my books or the course, you can click the link below. Just message the WhatsApp line. I'm not the one that will chat with you, but my assistant will chat with you because I'm just too busy doing many stuff. Everything is there. There's a system to prophesy. This is how these people do it. That's how they prophesy, call names, and do all kind of details. That's how they do it. And if you can know it, you'll do the same thing. Since when I've been able to prophesy, I can get any information that I want, from money, relationship. If I want to know something, I will know it. About the past, future, for my own benefit, for someone else's benefit, for your benefit, anything, I can say it. I know everything that's going to happen. I know rapture is not going to happen this year too. It's not going to happen this year. So when you are able to prophesy, there's a lot of things that you have access to. When I now got all this information that is in my course that I'm going to give to you if you message me, a life change, breakthrough in 2021, it didn't take long at all. It didn't take long. Then I was charging $250 for my sessions, and people were amazed. Then I increased it to $1,000. Now $2,000 for a session. I got paid $15,000, $5,000 over the years. Now the focus is not money. I'm just trying to tell you how good I was then in 2021. Yes, then compared to now. I don't see. Then I used to meditate, right? Now I don't meditate. I don't need it. I've passed that level. Because if I meditate now, I might even have a headache. So I don't do it again. Then I needed to meditate, but I was so sharp and at the highest level. But now I'm so much better than that past level that I can't meditate again. I've passed that level. It's gone. So once you have the information I'll give to you, you'll be able to do the same things that these people do. Those prophets, you'll be able to do the exact same thing, no difference. Yeah. Think of how your life will be if you can prophesy accurately. Think of it, that thing. Yes, you'll be able to do it. So the choice is yours now. The ball is in your court. Do you want to continue your life the same way? Doing guesswork, watching different people YouTube videos. I've taught over 500 people in my programs that actually paid for it, over 500. And they got result from ages 15 to 60. The 15-year-old is that bought it for him, and he got result. The 60-year-old man, he asked me if he could still do it. I said, yes, he could still do it. And he was getting result, good result. So, anyone and anybody in between. So, over 3,000 people have bought my books on how to prophesy and so on, just because it's working, and they message me all the time. We have so many testimonials. Yes, we do. I keep them. I keep the testimonial. They message me all the time. So you can get the same result. You can be able to prophesy like this people. It's not that difficult. You just need to know the techniques of how they do it. And once you know it, I'm telling you, your life has changed. Yes. So I think that will be all for now. Reach out, click the link below. And if you have any questions, let me know. I will see you soon. Take care.